Oh, hi, I am live. How lovely. Welcome. Welcome if you're on the replay. Really lovely that you can join me. I'm going to be doing lots of things with the jelly prints we made last week. And just while I wait for people to come in, I'm going to do one of these transfers that our lovely Shelley does, where you stick. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Juanita. Oh, how lovely. Listening in, working from home. Oh, fantastic. We will keep you company, Juanita. Yes, we will keep you company while you work. Lovely to know that you're there. Good morning, Anne. Oh, good morning, Gail. And good morning, Maljoy. Good afternoon, Maljoy. Lovely to see you. Oh, I'm going to start off by doing one of these. I'm getting brave, doing things live that you don't know whether it's going to work out. It's my new thing. Oh, how is everybody? What a brilliant way to start the week. This is what Shelley does on Crafting Mamas. I've done a few, some more successful than others, but I think they make great texture, even if they don't turn out. So Shelley did this on the hop, but she also does it on her videos, crafting in her lunch hour. And you were on with Shelley on Friday. I've been watching that. It was lovely to craft along with you. Cheryl B. This is from my, oh, fantastic. This is from the magazine you sent me, Cheryl B. Oh, is your head okay, Teresa? Because I know you had a migraine, didn't you? Or we call it migraine. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's delightful. It's one of these American barns. Oh, hold on. There's the doorbell. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right, ready? Let's answer the door. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, that was Sandra from next door just collecting her parcel that had been delivered. What am I missing? Oh, yes, it's better. Oh, thank goodness, Cheryl. Thank goodness for that. Ah, so I put, do you know, who's ever done this before? I've got a feeling I may have done this wrong. So I put the gesso down and I put my image on top. But I think this is coming off too easily. I'm wondering whether you're meant to put the image upside down. Oh, well, there we are. Yes, because I don't think that's a... Oh, I don't know whether I've done it right or not. I just know. I love all things American. I love this. Maybe it has gone right and it's just, I'm not believing in myself. It's never come off so easily before. It's been drying for a week. Mary Lou, I didn't expect to see you today. On Mary Lou's Instagram, there was a picture of her beautiful baby grandson that was born this weekend. And you're looking after your other grandson, aren't you? Oh, Mary Lou, huge congratulations to you and the family. I love that. Oh, good morning, Cheryl. Ah, happy Monday, everyone. Maybe I have done it right. And you can see as I'm taking too much off there. But I love that. Oh, there you go. That's a nice autumn scene, isn't it? A lovely red American barn. Do they have those all over the States? I'm wondering. Does anybody use one of these as their craft room? I'll just take off all the bits. Oh, well, there we are. Maybe it's because it's worked that I'm so shocked. Ah, I'll put that over to dry. How lovely. Let's put the water over here. There we are. And the sponge, I'll pop that down there. Ah, hello, crafty kitty. Oh, Joy. Hi, Joy. I will have your stream running, but we'll be away from my phone. I'll let you know when I'm back. Oh, well, stay safe, drive safe, and lovely to have you on board today, Joy. Oh, Journey. Hi, welcome. Oh, this is lovely. Yes, it is lovely to see everybody, isn't it? Yes, get some coffee. Yes, that's what's needed. Oh, Mary Lou's, you watch your older grandson while the parents were at hospital, yes, and came home last night. Oh, Mary Lou, are you exhausted? If Mary Lou stops interacting in the chat, we know that she's gone to sleep. Oh, do you know, I feel quite emotional just thinking about it. I think little tears of joy for you, Mary Lou. You must have had some tears this weekend too. And the worry of it, I would imagine, yes. Oh, everybody's saying good morning to one another. Ah, so last week we had a jelly print plate session, didn't we? And we were also talking about what do we do if we haven't got a jelly plate. Bob shared a link with me, and that was Shannon Green, who'd been using, on the title of her video, she said, jelly printing without a jelly plate. When I watched it, a brilliant video. Shannon Green's videos are always brilliant. It was using alcohol inks, spraying them on paper. So I did some more research, and people have been using, let me give you a quick flick through of them as I'm talking. People have been using silicone baking sheets and glass baking sheets. So this is just some alternatives if you haven't got a jelly plate. Oh, Mary Lou, they do have a lot of energy. I think we just forget, don't we? He's gorgeous, and he's just at that age where he was holding the baby so beautifully, though. Precious moments. Gail, it is early for you. Yes, have a coffee. Just relax. I'm starting the weekend off. The week off for you in a lovely, hopefully positive way and relaxing way for you. I love this effect. That was the wallpaper that Beth had given me and with printed with it. Good morning, Aunt Bex. How nice of you to join me. How lovely. Welcome to my home. I watched Aunt Bex. I particularly love Aunt Bex videos when she's cooking. I think some of you like all things English. I love to watch all things American. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'll be talking about cooking and recipes later, actually, Aunt Bex. I love this one because look what comes through on it, a cheeky little monkey. I love that one. And we were printing, I think that was with the cream top. I'll just flick through them. I thought this one was good. I'm going to give it to Mrs. Gigi. It's sort of got her name on it. That was the wipe off page. I can't remember what I was. Oh, this was the game pieces. You can do more cooking once you're back in the big kitchen. Oh, Aunt Bex, absolutely no pressure. Absolutely no pressure. I just like to. We have turned into a crafting come. Let's talk about what we're cooking channel, I think, haven't we? I love it. We'll be talking more about that later. Oh, I love this one. That was the game board from Sam, the cardboard game board. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, and that's the reverse of it. That'll be nice. You can print individually on those. Oh, I'm including all the wipe-off paper. Got some nice colour. I'm happy. This was my first time. Val, good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Jane, welcome. Welcome to my home. Oh, lovely. Let's craft along with one another. Let's start the week. How we mean to go on. Christy, good morning. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. They did turn out quite grungy, but it was an experiment for me to do something like this live. There was a vulnerability about it. Oh, I love this. Shocking pink. Now, I know the magazine's showing through quite a lot, but we're going to do some more work on these today. Oh, Kimberly, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the week. Look, this one needs a lot more work done on it. I can go faster. There's some, yes. Oh, that was my sheet. Oh, I think that happened when I was trying to get the paint out and it went all splodgy. I'll do some more. Oh, that's that paper bag. Because I don't think you saw them all because I hung them up, didn't I, to dry. You've printed labels for packages this morning and started the laundry already. Oh, wow, Aunt Bex, that's amazing. You need an early night, don't you, after that? Oh, Cheryl, thank you. Oh, that's Cheryl B. How lovely. Oh, goodness me, I've known Cheryl for a long time, haven't I? Welcome. Welcome to everybody. Let me just show you what I did. I got this out from the magazine that you gave me, my Iowa magazine, and I did a reverse transfer. I love it. Love all things American, Cheryl. Just like you love to get things all English. Yes, yeah. This is Gigi. Welcome. Lovely way to start. It's a lovely way to start the week with each other. Ooh, I thought these ones might be festive, red. I was using what paint I've got and I was using Paint Up. So they're all a little bit random. This is the last of the teal. The last of the teal. Oh, Jamie. Did I say hi to you, Jamie? I was listening. If I didn't, welcome. Welcome. I've been listening to one of Jamie's videos today. Ooh, this was fun to do, wasn't it? Wow. Now, I've missed something about a puppy. Somebody's puppy isn't very well. And Melanie, how is your cat, Dexter? Yes, as I was saying, I was watching one of Jamie's videos where she was making pockets from CD envelopes with the round perspex in. Lovely, I enjoyed that. Thank you, Jamie, for sharing that. More of these. Just sharing my painty papers. And we're going to do some stenciling on these today. Lovely. I'm loving that. Where is the one that I put by for Mrs. Gigi? Where's that one gone? It'll turn up in a minute. Dexter has recovered and is very playful today. Oh, fantastic. Wait, someone said donuts. Oh, I know, even if I'm not up with the chat, that will be Kimberly. Oh, yes. And I know that, Christy, you're here getting the family ready to start the day and start the week. Yes. Yes, welcome. So I'm going to put these up here. And I'm going to get the jelly plate because I tend to use the jelly plate as a palette. I don't know whether anyone else does that. So I've got my gorgeous, yummy, let's turn it this way so we can get some lovely bits off this. But I've also got an experimental jelly plate. It's inside, so we'll have a go with that one first. It's 2 Jiffy envelopes. That's the envelopes with the bubble wrap in. Let's see. I know I'm going to be doing printing today, but let's just see if this works as a jelly plate, because I just don't feel right if people haven't got things and they're not able to join in. So let's just see, I've been using this as a palette. Let's just do this. Oh, he's not sick, Janet. He just has to have surgery. Oh, okay. Oh, Gail, I know. Another friend of mine today phoned up to say their puppy had to have some surgery, and I remember that, pacing up and down in the car park. We'll keep you company. We'll keep you company while you wait. You'll be fine. I know. Just be a puppy mum. And the cats, they can be a worry, can't they? Let me just find some paper to roll this off on. I don't like to waste any paint. Now, let's just, I'm going to be using my little handy dandy. Who did I get this idea from? If you can remember, please tell me. You're a nervous mama. Oh, I know. Yes. Oh, let's hope you can lose yourself for a bit in craft with us. While you wait, yes. We'll keep you company while you wait. Let's get this off. Who did I get this idea from? My little travel portable. Saves getting the whole basket out. Let's see if this works. I'll just put this on here. See if this works as a jelly plate. Nice. Nice. Now, if it doesn't, I'm happy to experiment. We will try something else. Oh, you're in the right place. Everybody's with you there, girl. I know Gail from lovely Lizzie's group. Oh, look at Cheryl saying good afternoon. You know it's the afternoon for us. Yes, we've had our lunch already. Ah, now let's see. Oh, that worked. That worked quite well. You've still got the dots in there. Ah, interesting. I'm loving that. I'm going to continue today using my homemade jelly plate. Yes, but as I say, generally I use it as... Now, let me see, what colour would go beautifully with this teal? It is a matter of what colours I do have, I must say. I've got some lovely gold. So in honour of our lovely Mary and the Mary RTA, I will do that. Yes, it did. It did. It does. It does that dendritic. I'm going to use that. And as I say, this isn't a proper brayer. This was from the DIY section. Well, I had it in the cupboard. Oh, I've started to do jelly printing and not. I was going to use it as a palette, wasn't I? Oh well, I'll just do some more jelly printing on the jelly prints. Why not? Why not? I just want to get some more colour on them before I use them. We're going to be using our jelly prints today. I have some ideas. It's showing up for me. Yes, you can see that gold, can't you? I love that. It's got the reverse on it too, so maybe I'm jelly plating today and not stenciling. I'm just going to get some more colour. Oh, good morning, Janet. Good morning, USA, Janet. Good morning, Samantha. If you've just come in, oh yes. Anne, yes, you're right. Oh, thank you, Carla. Let me just show that comment there. Oh, how can I do that? Oh, jump on that comment. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ah. Yes, welcome to everybody who's gently watching in the background or busy getting the family ready or working or resting. I know, I've been there. So welcome to everybody in the background. Actually, Anne, you're right. This is working quite well. So if you've just come in, this is my homemade jelly plate. Seems to be working rather well. It's 2 used bubble wrap envelopes. We call them Jiffy envelopes. I don't know what you call them. And I just put some foil over. It's a bubble wrap mailer. Yes, yes, Mary Lou, yes. Yes, good morning to the USA people and good afternoon to all the people from Britain and Europe. Let me know when Dorinda comes in, if she comes in, because I have an idea of using the painty papers from Dorinda. You're taking me into the kitchen to start breakfast. Oh, do tell us what you've got. We love to hear what everybody's. Oh, you have something to show us regarding rollers and the jelly plate. Oh, thank you. Yes, I saw your jelly prints, Janet. And one of the things to make out of your jelly prints and your painty papers is using double-sided tape. That's what Janet was doing, and she showed a picture in Fibsville. Ooh, I have another gorgeous teal one. Now, I'm happy for you to suggest colours, but I have a limited palette of colours here. I'm going to use the green, and I'll put that on my. I was just going to use it as a palette, wasn't I? Just roll it out a bit like that. Gosh, that is lovely. Oh, that is nice. I'll just use that. Yes, I noticed you'd been busy, Janet, but Janet, you are always busy. Now, what else shall I use? This is gorgeous. This is the non-slip mats. We used to use them at work for people to have underneath their plates so their plates wouldn't slip. So, oh, yes. Oh, lovely. Oh, very nice. Let's get you in frame a little bit, shall we? Goodness. Oh, that is nice. Oh, I do like that. I'm just going to put a little bit of that colour on there because these are all going to be torn up and used separately anyway, most of them. Oh, I like that. Let's see if we can get the reverse on there. You put goodies around toilet paper tubes, like bubble wrap, and you rolled them. Oh, fantastic idea. Oh, wow. Makes such a lovely design. Oh, wow. Pop over to Fibsfeld to look at Janet's. Oh, wow. Have I got anything like that here? Am I saving? Yes, I am. Oh, yes. Let's try that. Did you sellotape it down, Janet? Let's try that now. Ooh, what fun. Oh, what fun. Now, I'm not one of these people that can usually put my hand on things and find things, but I could find an old toilet roll. You do it with a rolling pin, so I would have handles to keep your hands clean. Oh, Juanita, that's a fantastic idea. Yes, you use glue or double-sided tape. Oh, wow. Oh, that didn't work out quite so well, but I don't mind splodges. I don't mind splodges because they're all going to be cut up. Oh, well, let's try. Now, this is quite a festive-y. It was meant to be autumn. Shall I put a bit of brown down? Does anybody? You're a watcher and a thinker. And you don't do mixed media. Oh, Juanita, I know. Yes, you're working, but you're thinking at the same time. I know. Yes, we're keeping Juanita company while she works. Let me just roll this out a bit and let's see. Oh, do I really want that brown? As Aunt Bex says, it's only $1 for Poundland paint, so you can waste it if you like. That's what you say to Mary, isn't it? Aunt Bex is busy in the kitchen, but we would like to hear what she's got back first. Oh, we're talking about videos, collaboration. I know Janet USA is a very prolific crafter. Now, I haven't got any tape here, have I? So I will just hold it together. Ooh, wow. Oh, I'm loving that. Oh, ooh. Oh, we're loving that. Have you seen my big bubble wrap? I got a parcel in the post. Ooh, I'm loving that. Oh, wow. I know it's a little bit dark, but I think it's autumn. That is good. The reverse pattern on there is great as well. You could wrap a rubber band. Ooh, wrap a rubber band. Ooh, I might be able to get a rubber band. Let me go and try, Chell. Look at that. Oh, you're on having oatmeal with blueberries and seeds. Oh, lovely. Well, thanks to you guys in America, I just found out how to make oatmeal. We have Scotch porridge oats, which are the big oats, and I just put them in the food processor. And the reverse printing doesn't work so well on my homemade jelly plate. Comes out a little bit. I can knock that back with some white later. Never fear. I don't really want brown on this one. This reminds me of a snowman. Do you know what colour I'm going to use for that? Penny, good afternoon. Here's another English friend coming in. Do crisscross rubber bands on loo roll tube. Crisscross rubber bands. We've just used the bubble wrap that we didn't put down. Let me go and see if I've got some rubber bands in the kitchen. I will be back. I will be back. Who else has a pencil pot? And then round the pencils, you just loop the rubber bands. I will do this idea again first. I love this. Thank you, Janet. I love this. I just need to get rid of some of this brown on something else. Love that. So I don't get my green mucky. Juanita's idea of a rolling pin is a good idea. Of course, I don't mind getting my hands mucky. Rubber bands, plastic wrap, fun foam, dots, sheetrock repair tape. That's just amazing. Sounds like you have been having a lot of fun. Oh, and cinnamon. Oh, I love cinnamon. I sprinkle cinnamon on everything. Yes. Has anybody? Oh, hold on. That's it's a bit old and watery. I'm going to use these up and then maybe treat myself to some more paints when it's all used up. Jamie, yes, you'll be in and out. Yes, you're starting the day as well. You're very welcome to be popping in and out. I think that's lovely. Thank you. It's lovely to have you here. I expect Mary Lou's fallen asleep. Oh, I've got that little plastic bag, that little paper bag. I'll just put some green on the other side of it. That'll get used. That'll get used to put a little present in for somebody. Right, okay, so I put a band round here. Penny, I wasn't going to do this. This is Janet's idea. She's been doing this all weekend. Penny, I'm experimenting for people who haven't got a jelly plate. It seems to pick up the paint well, but when you go to get the second print, it's not so good. Right, okay, let's roll away. Ooh, yes, it works very well. I love that. I'm feeling this is quite festive, this paper. Oh, I love that. It's lovely to do these things live. Oh. Oh, chicken sandwiches. How lovely. Gosh, yummy. Yummy, yummy. Well, we've just had our lunch. We had an avocado salad sandwich. You're having your coffee and crocheting. Is it something for the baby? Oh, lovely. I'm going to do some more green because I've got it on the plate. I'm going to use that up. Oh, how lovely. You'll probably nod off, won't you? I wouldn't be surprised if you nod off for a little bit. Oh, that's lovely. I like that green. Of course, I'm going to be doing more on it, and sometimes I can doodle with a white Posca pen as well. So I'm going to be using these quite a lot. Let's take this off. I was so pleased when a parcel arrived and it had this fantastic bubble wrap on it. Large bubbles. Wasn't Jersey saying, Laura saying that she had bubble wrap that had hearts the other day? Oh, you've got raisin bread. How lovely. Oh, I love anything with raisins and cinnamon. I know, Penny. I kept some. Oh, I'll be able to. I can drop some by, Penny. Now I'm not going to use the green because I want to use the green. It's on there, so I will use it. I'll put it on top of this lovely shiny green here. Right, okay. Oh, this is fun. Might need a bit more paint. Oh, I think I need a bit more paint. It's gone very, let's give it a shake. It's gone quite. Oh, egg salad sandwiches. Yes. Do you know that's one of Sam's favourite sandwiches with salt and vinegar crisps. Ooh. We love talking about our food. We've been exchanging recipes. Barb has been emailing me, and Teresa and I was giving Teresa Nana's rhubarb chutney yesterday on Messenger. I made homemade piccalilli yesterday. I love piccalilli. Do you have piccalilli in the States? Will it fit on the roller there, Janet? Oh, oh yes. Oh, this is such fun. I love it when you guys come round. I love it. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. And it actually, it rolls. Oh. They're just the right size, aren't they? Oh, I love this. Right, okay, let's roll. Oh, look. I love that. It's just slipped a little bit. I love that. Do you know, it's much more fun experimenting when people are there. Oh, I love that. Ooh, that was your idea, wasn't it, for me to run and get elastic bands, Gerald? Goodness me, gorgeous. I'll just put some lines on this Christmas paper. I'm getting in a gorgeous, glorious mess, aren't I? I'm loving this. Right, let's soak up some paint and then roll it. Oh, look at that. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Thank you for sharing. I know. Piccalilli's like relish. Yes, it's the yellow one, Mary Lou. I've always meant to make it and I just got round to doing it. Creamy mustardy base. Nice with cheese or cold meats. I'm loving that. That is fun. If you put an elastic rubber band on each end of your roller, then put your roll on, it won't slip. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. If you put one here, it's not going to slip off. I see what you mean. I'm limited on how many bands I've got though, Teresa. But yes, very correct. Gosh, I love that. Thank you. Goodness me. I love the way things evolve. I love that. Teresa, I can give you the recipe for, yes, it's a lovely old-fashioned recipe from a little vintage book. I will. I will give you that recipe. I think it's nice. We're all sharing recipes, aren't we? I'm just pressing this down. Use yarn and wrap it. Ooh, yes. You want me to find some yarn? Yes, let's do that. Oh, loving that texture. Ah, okay. This does work for the reverse print. It's just don't have too much paint on there. Okay. So if you haven't got a jelly plate, don't fear. This seems to be working quite well. Just got a little bit of colour there. I like a little bit of colour. Seems to be working quite well. A couple of mailer bags inside there if you... Oh, I love that. Really nice, really nice. Should we get another colour? Oh, you wanted wool. Yes, twine. Ooh, right, okay. Oh, right. Oh, don't sit down and relax, Janet. Get up. Twine. Now, I will... Let me get the string tin. Can I find the string tin? No. I'm walking around. Let me see. No, I shall have to open this cupboard thing. I can't find any. Oh, I can find string. There we are. Well, this is brilliant. I was stuck to my chair for the first couple of streams, not confident that I could find things. So that's a nice piece of string. There we are. Let's take... I can leave the rubber bands on the end, as Teresa suggested. You need to go. Yes. Oh, yes. You need to rest as well because you've been looking after your mum as well this morning, Penny, haven't you? Really lovely. Thank you for popping by. I love that. Thank you. Nice to see you. Hope you can have some jelly plate fun later, Penny. Let me know if you do. There you go. But I popped that band on the end. That stops it slipping. Probably be better to glue it on. There we are. Right, let's wrap the twine round. What are those two things on the left? One looks red and the other black with holes. Those would work as well. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. This is my handy dandy ring with all my householdy objects on, ready for using. I will get round to sharing all those with you. I've got waylaid, haven't I, with this? I love it. Let's cut off some lovely twine. Hi, Suze. Nice to see you. You made it. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling in the best of shape, Suze. Well, come and relax with us. You haven't been sleeping well, have you, Suze? I'm mailing out your jars tomorrow, Suze. I'm being a bit behind with the mailing. Oh, that's nice of you, Gail. Yeah, we're all here just relaxing, starting the week in a very gentle and positive way. Yes. There you go. Winding the string round. Gosh, this is fun, isn't it? Is that what we were thinking? Some closer than others. Yeah, I love that. Oh, that'll be nice, Aunt Bex. That'll be nice to receive something, especially when you haven't been sleeping well. That really isn't much fun. Just tucking that in. We'll be taking that off later. I hope you're impressed that I could find the string. Melanie will be particularly impressed because you know the circumstances that I'm working in here. I just don't like tidying really. Now, what colour? I love white and black on things. So I'm going to do a little bit of white. Just tip it on because it's all blocked up the hole. This is just gesso. Let me, because we ran out of white last week, didn't we? Tip this on. I'm going to get a load in a minute. There we are. Too much. Yeah, so I think we've solved that, haven't we? Don't have too much on the plate. I'll just put another little bit on. As you can see, I don't mind getting my hands dirty. White and black with a tiny red, always a great combination. Oh, okay. Bex, let's what? Oh gosh, lovely. Right. Ooh, lovely. Ah, the little band's coming off the end, but that's because, oh, and the string's coming undone. I need to just be more careful. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Just need to pop that under there. I'm sure, Janet, you did yours a little bit more carefully than I've done mine here. There you go. Lovely. Right, let's... Do you think I need to do something? Oh. Are you back? Oh, you're back again. I was thinking, oh, I don't know what to do if this happens. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, goodness, I don't know why that happens. Sam's upstairs working. I think there's a lot of pressure on the internet at the moment with all the schooling. Oh, lovely. White and green for the reverse bit. Oh, I love this. I love this. Particularly love this. Was it? Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I'm back. Oh, Bex, yes. This to me, with the blue, is it upside down for you guys? With the blue at the top? Maybe not. Looks like a sky. I can see a field coming here. When you actually see something. Yes, it looks like grass, Teresa. Do you think if I added some dark brown a little bit at the top? Yeah, I might do that. Gosh. Thank you. Wow, I didn't... Oh, I just had my normal things and this is just... Oh, wow, I love this. I love this interaction. We can be across the world from each other, but we can have some craft interaction with one another. I love that. I just need to spread this out a bit. Maybe a bit more paint needed. Gosh, I love this. Getting all messy. I love it. Where did I put the brown? It's a terracotta brown. Burnt sienna. Oh, actually, this is maybe better quality than my other paints. Not like me, is it? Right, let's do that. I quite like this burnt sienna. Yeah, I know, Gail. I love that. I love that we're all... But we all seem... We've just got a connection. We've got craft and... We love our gardens and growing things and cooking things. Oh, okay. Facebook has changed, has it? Okay. You had storms last night. For those on the west coast, how is the smoke? How's that now? Are the fires and the smoke getting any better? Oh, now, okay, so I think I might put a little bit there and a little bit here. I'm not being as random now because and a little bit, oh, there. Let's get some more paint. This is one that I don't think I would like to break up. Just something's happening here. Teresa. It's probably a bit heavy on the white now, isn't it? But and I like the way that there's some splodges. It might be, I might be able to go in there with the Posca pens and I like that. Thank you. Well, thanks, Jana. And who was it who was saying get string around it? And I love this. It's a collaboration. I love it. Now, while that's wet, so I don't get mud, is that wet as well? I wanted to use some of these other things. It's a cool idea, isn't it? Shall I leave the string on, Maljoy, for when you come round? Which other ones would you like me to use? I expect you with the corrugated from the coffee cups. This one. Let's use this one. I'll use this one. Let's get some stripes going, shall we? I don't know what to do on this one. I don't know whether to leave it as is and not put more things on it. I'll put some more on this pink one, I think. Now, what colours? You can see there's some of that roller I had last week. That's a shop bought one, not homemade like this, texture roller. I'm loving this. Using what we have, or raiding the sheds. I'm going to use some of this one. It's like a mustardy colour. Patricia, good morning. Oh, how lovely to see you, Patricia. Good morning. I know you from Lizzie's lovely group, don't I? How nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome to my home. Oh. Let's roll this out a bit. If you've just come in, I'm getting Nice and messy, using a little homemade pretend jelly plate. Some of these look quite nice with the colours just like that. Yeah, okay. Right, which one were we? Oh, we were going to use this. Oh, yes. I'm getting something. Not quite sure I've used this one before. I think this was in Happy Mail. Was this in Happy Mail from you, Melanie? Ooh, yes. I am getting something. Just some little random marks there. I like that. Wow. Not quite sure. Is it from packaging or is it something you've made, Maljoy? And then we just put a little ring in and pop it on the clip. Not my idea. I really hasten to add, not my idea. I think we get ideas from one another, don't we? We really do. Quite like that. Oh, wrong side. Oh, well, okay. Let's just go with that. Absolutely lovely. I love that. Let me lift it up. Gorgeous. So I think what we're saying basically is, and you knew this anyway, but sometimes it's nice to see what other people are using. Yes, you will make marks with different things, but it's quite nice for you to see what I'm using, for instance. Lovely. I'm going to let these dry actually, because we are going to be using these later. Oh, I've got one more. I've got this gorgeous stencil. Meljoy gave me this. Absolutely lovely. So I will use that. That's not a homemade one. So I will use that. Let's just use the rest of this up. Okay. Oh, Gail, welcome. There you go. We're all smart cookies, aren't we? Is it necessity is the mother of all invention? I like that too. We all share and adapt ideas. Yeah, that's so true. So true, Melanie. Yeah, we adapt them and make them our own, don't we? We use this lovely one. And this one was Maljoy's idea. When she came round on Friday, was it? I was carving, oh, we can use this as well. I was carving a little stamp of Freddie's footprint. If you've ever tried to get a footprint from a beloved pet, it's not that easy, because I wanted to get one to draw around so I could make the print. It's Freddie. Yes, Gail. Let's try and do one of these. I said I was finishing and then I saw something else. Have I got any other colours here today? I've got blue. Oh, maybe there's not much in the blue. Let's have a look. We can cut it open. It was fun. It was fun. I tried to do a little one of my park videos when I was trying to get the doggy print to get like a stencil. for me to draw around. And so I took some watercolour paper to the park. His feet were all muddy. And I thought, oh, pop your footprint on there. But it was too muddy, didn't work. It got dark. But we got there in the end. I think we just used water, didn't we, Melanie, in the end, on paper and drew around that. So I was carving the stamp. And Melanie said she used all the cut off, well, not all of them, but the big cutout pieces to make stamps for printing and jelly plating. So it's got a texture to it. So we'll use that. So fantastic idea. So another colour. We need another colour. What have I got? Well, let's use the black. Having said about the black. Oh, Cheryl, he doesn't mind. He knows you're sleepy in the mornings and you've got, yes, very early and you're just having your coffee. Well, excuse Freddie for not being in here. I think he's probably gone and taken himself off onto the settee after our morning walk. Let's just get some black on here. Do I want that black anywhere? Heaven forbid, can't waste it, can we, Aunt Bex? Put it on here. I'm thinking, gosh, I'm going to have some murky jelly plate prints. You just came across your post for making printed flowers from toilet paper tubes. Have you ever done that? Oh, no. Is that where you cut? I did one where you cut down, and then you splay it out, and it makes one of the wishing flowers, a dandelion. Thank you. Ew. Could you reshare that post, Janet? Oh, you can see, as Mary would say, I've still got to carve some of these bits off, but we don't mind. It was Mary from the Mary RTA who got me into all this printing, making stamps. Pop it down like this. Good morning. Oh, you're not saying good morning to me, Patricia. I realise that. You're saying good morning to Janet V. Or as I like to call her, Janet USA. I'd love you to repost that. Ooh, look at that. It's a Freddie print, a true likeness. So you can sign his name away now. Put these little prints in these little. You cut some into rounds and place the rounds together like petals. Oh, wow. Oh, like with a big elastic band, maybe. I need to see this. I need it to be maybe online. It's not too. So that's Freddie. But what came from that was using all the waste from carving the stamp. So let's put some more black on. You glued them together in the shape of a flower, I understand. Oh, lovely. Ooh. Something for us to try. Now, if it's possible, it would be really good if you could be writing these ideas down. I don't want to waste that paint, so I'm putting it straight on there. Ew. Fabulous idea. So Melanie, when she was carving stamps, thought, I don't want to waste. Shall I? Where's our lovely field? Where did that go? Everything's piled on top. Oh, I can't see it. Oh. Can't see it for the minute. I wondered whether that would be nice in our field. There we are. Oh, okay. Teresa, I can post the name because yes, I will post the name. I got it on eBay, and one lot I got it was sort of quite rubbery and they were all bits, but this is gorgeous. It just peels off and you're not left with any residue. So I will make sure, Teresa, that I post the link, or I tell you what make it is. Oh, I could send you a little bit through the post as well. It's not heavy and it's not thick, so you can try it. Yes. Oh, it's not so. Oh, actually, that's probably because I didn't have enough paint on it, isn't it, Melanie? A roll of the paint. Again, this is going to look like plants. If it wasn't in the black, it would. If it was in the brown, that's why it would look lovely on our lovely field. I will stand up and see if I can find it. Oh, hello, Rhonda. Welcome. How lovely. Lovely to see you. Really glad that you can be here. Oh, wow, that does work well. One of our little... I said to Melanie, maybe it looks like skeleton fingers. I don't do Halloween, so I said, no, don't say it. Doesn't look like that. No, 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 no. I'll just stick that back on. Rhonda, I carved a stamp of Freddie's footprint, and these are the leftover bits from that, all glued on. That works well, actually. Thank you, Melanie. Oh, Rhonda, let's start the week together. Let's start the week as we need to go on. Yes. How are you, Rhonda? I like that. Do you know, I think doesn't the black set things off? I love it. Thank you, Melanie. This is a nice idea. We're learning a lot from one another. You tagged me in 4 posts. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, and I will make that and we can do it again. We can show it next week. Lovely. Thank you. Oh, lovely. I'll just do some as if they're faint and if they're like in the background. Brilliant idea. So we've been making some stamps out of found items. Lovely. I was just going to use this one that Melanie gave me. It's rather nice, isn't it? Let's see. Have I got a little sponge? Yes, let me reach over. I love it. Ah, yes. Well, let me go and get the packet. Let me go and get the packet. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, girl. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Hold on. Oh, right. Oh, it's a UK company. Oh, that doesn't bode well, does it? Let's have a look. It came in this packet. ESSDEE, SD, Mastercut, stamp carving and printing block. I'd had something else before and it didn't work very well. Mrs. Gigi, I haven't tried to make a jelly plate before, but today I've been having a great success with my 2 bubble wrap mailers and tin foil jelly plate. I feel it's been working well for me this morning. But I know you can make them out of glycerine. Have a look up, see if you can get anything similar in the States. I got this on eBay. It does unfortunately say that Esdi is a British company. So does it say what it's made from? No. Failing that, you could get the erasers. I hope that helps. I'm not quite sure it does. Let me just do the last little bit of printing before we're going to gently move on. We're going to gently move on. We've got some other things to do. I'll use this up. I have one similar to this because I did some stenciling on my floorboards in my bedroom. I'm not quite sure where I put that one, so I was very glad when Melanie gave me this one. So I'm sure everybody's got lots of different stencils. They have the carving block on Amazon for about $10. Oh, okay. Is it the same make, Journey? It is quite expensive, but it will go a long way. And once you've made a stamp, you've got it, haven't you? And you can personalise them as well. Oh, oh dear. Oh, what have I said? Heard of Nina Ribena? Check out her channel. She has put up a video using plexiglass. Yes, yes, I was plexiglass. And then some people have been using, what have they been using? Silicone baking sheets as well. Yes, thank you. Thank you for mentioning that. Yes. It's great to have alternatives. Scott said there is an an Arctic blast. Oh my goodness. Wow. Goodness, you've had a lot to put up with, haven't you, in the States? I'm just using this bit of paint up here, actually. Oh, thank you, Jana. Is this the fantastic? There's a link here to some a product that you can get in the States that Janet's recommending there. Arctic, yes, Arctic. Oh, an Arctic blast. Oh my goodness. I wonder whether we've had that because it has been quite chilly here. There we are. Let's see. Oh, I love that. Oh, and doesn't that just look lovely on there? I love that. Oh, yeah. We don't seem to get that weather like that. Oh, Rhonda, I tell you what, why don't you pop over and I'll put the kettle on? Yes. Pop over. There's an idea. I've just been getting some quite nice results from using this bit here. Oh, hello, Laurie. How are you? Look at me. I'm like another paint girly, aren't I? I'm very painty too. Oh, but I didn't get very good results that time. Oh, maybe it's this side. Oh, there wasn't enough paint on. Oh, well, there we are. Let me show you the other day. I did the same thing. I must have had more paint on it. Came out like that when I did the reverse. And I thought that was gorgeous. A lovely print. Wow. Welcome, Laurie. We've been having all sorts of painty fun. I'm not packing it up because you've entered the room. I'm thinking, oh, we've done quite a lot of painting today, and we were going to move on. Let's move on. Shall we discuss our little on video Monday swap that we're going to do? Let's have a little chat about that, shall we? Okay, popping back out as I'm making, oh, county ham, or that might be country ham, and eggs for the second half of breakfast. Oh, are you into the hobbits? Hobbits have second breakfast, don't they? I'm going to wash my hands a bit. Is that possible? I don't think it is, actually. Oh, but they're, oh dear. Well, there we are. They're still painty, but they're sanitised. Oh, so muggy for you. Oh, wow. Oh, you haven't had breakfast yet, Janet. Oh, do you want to run out and get some breakfast? Maybe. Good morning, Rebecca. Welcome to Monday. It's officially Monday. Rebecca is in the room. I'm so sorry about yesterday. I started watching your stream and very impolitely the family came in and I didn't even say goodbye to you. I shall catch you later. I missed your haul. Right, so we in this little Monday group are having a little swap. So let's talk about that, shall we? Let's talk about that a little bit. It all started off with my lovely friend Cheryl B from America, who sent me Happy Mail with a little apron and a recipe card. And we did actually make some of this cake and it was absolutely delicious. And I'm going to make it again. It was a surprise stream. Oh, it was lovely for you to do some artwork with Oren. It's lovely. It's lovely. If they want to do it, I love that. Both my boys, we did a lot of art. Yeah, I think it's great. So in our little group, what we're going to do is we're going to have a one envelope swap. And I've partnered people up together. And it's great if you can have a little chat with the people that you've been partnered up with. So what we're going to do is we're going to, for instance, share with our partner 2 painty papers of any type or weight, fold those up, pop those in the envelope, and then we're going to share one of our favourite recipes. Today I'm going to share with you Anzac biscuits, and we're going to write the recipe down on a little card and maybe decorate it, and we're going to pop that in the envelope, and we're going to weigh that. So for you, if it's under 2 ounces, brilliant, that's 1 stamp. And for us in the UK, it has to be under 20 grams, and that can go with 1 stamp. I'm actually sending to Sweden, aren't I, Mrs. Gigi? And I'm sending to Egypt as well. So that makes it nice and light for us to send. Now, have a chat on Messenger or email with your partner, because your partner might say that they want to send you one of these little aprons, and that's great. I love that. So Have a little think about it. Oh, Nashwa, hello. I'm just talking about the swap. Nashwa and I are swapping. I'm going to send my swap to all the way to Egypt, aren't I? Yes. I need to. Have you got my email address, Nashwa? Good morning, Beth. How lovely to see you. You've just in time. We've been messy, and now we're just started to talk about our recipes. Oh, lovely. So let me know if you haven't got my email address, Nashwa, and I will give you that. So for Nashwa, I'm sending to Nashwa and Mrs. Gigi. I'm just going to keep it very simple with a recipe and the painty papers because it's the first time we've swapped, isn't it? And it's quite a long way to Egypt. So I want it to be nice and simple for the post office. And I think there's a good chance they'll get through. But for you girls in the States, you might want to message your partner and say, I would like to send you a recipe apron and some painty papers. So you talk amongst yourselves. If you don't know who your partner is, it's written down in Beth's group, or I can remind you. So Janet's saying, so the swap would be 2 sheets of painty papers and a recipe card. Yes, it would be. And our lovely Teresa. And you can make your own apron at home. And our lovely Teresa is actually sending quite a few girls in the US a lovely template. She's offered to do that, haven't you, lovely Teresa? Made out of scrapbook paper. There we are. So there's a few different ways we can do it, and it just depends on what you discuss with your partner. Yes, Teresa, there you go. Because Teresa, I kept it like that. Yes, you're right, Janet. But Teresa was saying, no, with my swap partner, I want to send them an apron. And I said to Teresa, lovely. Yes, she wants to send her partners an apron. So I think that's lovely. No, I missed. You've got. Oh, you missed it. Let me write it in again. I'll put my email in here, Nashwa, and then I will delete it once you've grabbed it. If anybody else wants to write it down, they're very welcome. And we've been emailing each other recipes, haven't we? There we are. But I will take it down so it's not there for the whole world. So it's janetnash@live.com. There we are. Yeah. So is that becoming clear as mud, the swap now? Yeah, Laurie. Yes. Just talk with your swap partners and decide what you want the swap to be. Are you getting that, Mrs. Gigi? Yes. I think for Mrs. Gigi and Nashwa and myself, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to have a lovely recipe card with a beautiful recipe on 2 lovely pieces of paper. If it doesn't weigh 20 grams, I shall pop some other little bits and pieces in, whatever's on the desk. So let me see. Let me read out who the swap partners are. So we've got Walt with Teresa, Candy with Cheryl, Gail Tuthill with Janice Glines, Laurie with Lynn J, Mrs. Gigi with me, Deborah Adams with Suze, Nashwa with me, Beth with Melissa, Teresa with Deb Farrell, Meljoy with Anne, and Anne and Beth. And Lair is doing 2. Oh, that's it. And yes, that's it. If it's any different, let me know. Yes, Teresa's actually sending lots of people in the States aprons, so you can decorate your own. But if you want to make an apron and send it to your swap partner, you go ahead. I think that's lovely. You can discuss it amongst yourself. It's nice actually to get communication going by email or messenger, because I think we might want to be sharing lots of recipes with one another. Yes, okay, it's probably me. Don't worry, Laurie. You thought you were doing Lynn and Teresa. You probably are. Don't go by me. Laurie is with Lynn J. And Laurie and Teresa. I'm going to write that down. That was in the Facebook group. You are so right. You are so right. Yes, I remember that. And I didn't write it down. Laurie and Teresa. I think that's lovely. And I presume, I'm just going to take my email out of the, did you get my email, Nashwa, dear? I'm just going to remove it now. There we are. Just in case the chat gets published later. There we are. Lovely. Do let me know if there's any problems or you have any questions. I hope that I'm making it myself clear. I think it's just a case of knowing. Thank you, Nashwa. It's just, yes, email me your address and then I'll email mine back and we can send to Egypt. That's fun, fun, fun. Let's keep it with my partners. Let's keep it simple. Let's see if something goes through. And if something goes through, wow, that would be fantastic. Oh, no, Gail. Good morning, lovely Gail. No, I don't think a deadline. I think the main thing is keeping a nice communication with your partner. Because, yes, because the postal service, due to the COVID and in the States election, is pretty irregular at the moment. Teresa is sending out aprons to people as well. She's got the die cut. Isn't she lovely? Yes. Gail. Yes, Janice Klein's. If you message Janice Klein's and just have like a little communication going on there. That's lovely. I'm going to communicate with my partners and probably get my recipe out this week. Talking about recipes, let me share this recipe with you. Now my hands, I have sanitized my hands. They do look very painty, but that's stained. So let me do this again. Oh, Gail, that's fantastic. Brilliant. Yes, absolutely brilliant. You're having fun. Yes, you can discuss colours and yes, I'm loving that. This is Gigi and Nashwa and I think you'll agree, it's good to keep it simple. So I have made Anzac biscuits. Now Anzac biscuits are Australian and they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Break it open. So if you want to write the recipe down, you can, or I can put it in Beth's group. It's got 1.5 cups of plain flour, 1 cup of rolled oats, 1/2 cup of caster sugar, 3/4 cup of desiccated coconut, 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. Now, we've had the golden syrup discussion before and realised it's very British. I actually used, oh, sorry, Carla. You haven't, oh, Carla, seriously, just pop round. Oh, good, Mrs. Gigi. Yes, let's keep it simple to start with, and let's just get that flat letter through the system. Yeah. Sorry about this. I used honey, 2 tablespoons of honey, not runny honey. It was like thick honey. And half a teaspoon of bicarb. Oh no, sorry, 150 grams of butter, or you can use whatever you use, marge or whatever you use, and half a teaspoon of bicarb. That's a form of baking powder. It's bicarb is the one you use in ginger biscuits to make them crackly at the top. Rebecca, yes, it is actually really delicious. Yes, and then when I make a recipe card, I usually put like a little picture in as well. They do come out a bit different every time, but that's cooking. It's that bicarb is baking soda. Okay, yes. You could use caro syrup for the golden syrup. Yes, you could. Yes, we just had this whole British thing. Oh, look at that. You've got the recipe up there already. Yes, 1 1/4 cups of plain flour, 1 cup of rolled oats, half a cup of caster sugar, 3/4 coconut. Oh, can we change the 1 tablespoon of golden syrup to 2? Sorry, that was probably me. 2. I used honey, or you can use caro syrup. 150 grams of butter and half a teaspoon of baking. Golden Eagle syrup. You have your own make. Yes, you have your own types of syrup, don't you? And it is delicious. I'm going to try a little bit now. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, thank you, Teresa, for putting that up. Yes, so just if you want to copy that recipe down, it's just 2. I can write it down again because these are tablespoons, and the that's it, tablespoons, and the baking soda is teaspoons, just half a little. Lovely. And those Anzac biscuits, they have Anzac Day. I wonder whether I should have looked it up. It's like one of their a Memorial Day for them. Oh, directions on baking it. Okay. Let me have a look. Did I write it down? I've put 165 centigrade. Do you use Fahrenheit? Yes, that's it. Anzac biscuits, Australian. So if you're watching this on the replay, who's our lovely lady that we know that comes in from Australia? We've got a lady called Julie Parker. Oh, Cindy. Cindy's from Australia. She would be able to tell us about this. If you're watching on the replay, I hope I've done you justice. And I think they still bake these on Anzac Day. So it's 165 Fahrenheit. So yes, you melt in a saucepan, you melt the syrup or honey and butter in a pan. You mix your dry ingredients together. When this is melted, you just mix it all in. Oh, thank you, Aunt Bex. And then just pop them into little balls, and then they go a little bit flatter. This one I did press down with a fork. I forgot yesterday. So I think it's fairly healthy with the coconut and the oats in. Ooh, raisins. Could put raisins in, yes. In a saucepan, melt the butter and the sugar and the syrup and mix together and bake. Yes. You're brilliant. Thank you. So that's my recipe today. Everybody loves these when I make them. They go down quite well. Oh, you're well, Mrs. Gigi, I don't know whether you can get in Sweden. There's no milk in this, and you could use a vegetable margarine, a vegetable fat margarine, which a lot of the time I do. And with the flour, I've found a make, and it's called Free From, and it's made up of quite a lot of different flours, rice flour, for example. I read the packet, and I have made these with Free From gluten flour, and they're just as nice. Next time you go for World Market for coffee, I'll look for golden syrup. Oh yes. Oh, do. We've already had the golden syrup out, didn't we, one time? Oh, and almond flour. Oh yes, it's just quite pricey, but try almond flour. But do look in the supermarkets for a ready-made up gluten-free flour, because I've been trying to get all the different flours and they've done the work for you. It's a mix of everything. Golden syrup is easy to make. Do you just melt sugar to make it, Teresa? It does. Great for afternoon tea, or in your case, an early morning 11s. But do use the honey, because that's what I used. So I'm trying to cut back on sugar for a family member. So yes. So yeah, that's the apron swap. Oh, lovely. Look at this messy desk. You can tell I've been having fun. I put the tea that side so I don't get it on the computer. So, the wonky heart. Is this the right way for you guys? Peace. I've been keeping this up every week, even though I don't show it. Oh, good, thank you. I've been keeping it up and cutting out my wonky hearts. Now, this saying I got from somebody this week, posted. Where's my notebook? I had it down. I do like to give people credit. No, it's gone for the minute. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and think of what could go right. So that's what's going around our heart today. Outline your piece in black would be nice. Right, okay, will do. I outlined it in gold, but that's not enough. No, okay, let me get a black. Let me do that just now. Let's see if this one is enough. Is that popping out a bit more? I've still got the gold. I made a whole batch of the Anzac biscuits and took them to family yesterday. I had to hold 2 or 3 back just so I had enough to show you, because they're the sort of ones that you just put down and they're gone. Aunt Bex was making a birthday cake for her son this week, weren't you? Oh. Oh, Gail. Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, that's natural though to worry. Oh, I know. I know. Hopefully we're helping just in a small way to take your mind off it today. Does that help any? Beth, dear? Or were you thinking a thick black line? Let me know. Let me just check the messages, just in case it's one of you guys messaging me. It's not. I put that black line around it for the minute. Thicker, okay. Well, let me give that one because that's what came to hand, Beth. So, oh, I did treat myself to a black Posca pen. Thicker, right, yes. I've been able to put my hands on things today. I'm loving that. Better. It's nice, and I've got all the other little, there we are. Oh, Bear, I'm so pleased for you. I'm so pleased for you. Suze was in here earlier and she hasn't been sleeping well, has she? There. And can you see I've put some sparkly on that heart too, and some nice things to feel. Yes, this was for Gail today. Is that okay, Beth? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your help and input. I've had a lot of help and input on the painty papers as well, and I love that. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and think of what could go right. That one's for Gail today. And this one was a wonky heart. It's a napkin on book paper, and that was from Meljoy in Happy Mail. So I outlined it and stuck it on there, and that says, trust the timing of your life. Now, someone said that in one of my previous Monday streams, and that really spoke to me. So I thought, oh, I'll pop that down as well. Lots of texture, lots of things for people to see. So we're going to start using our painty papers. Let's start using them and make another wonky heart for our wonky heart journal. Thank you, Janet. So let's make them any old size here, any old shape, doesn't matter, because all our hearts are all wonky, aren't they? No right or wrong. They're all different. And I'm going to stick that on. This was painty paper, but on vintage matte paper. Now, where's the Pritt stick gone? I was using it earlier, and here it is. Oh, yes, Beck. Shay, is that the recipe for the birthday cake? And maybe the frosting. There we are. We'll pop that on there. That's lovely. Now, I've got some sayings and some positive words, but if anybody has anything that they want to share today, please go ahead with some positive thoughts for the day while I look for my notebook. I did have it here. Maybe it's here. No, I can't find it. I'll have another bite of. I can write it down on paper. That isn't a problem. Hi, Colleen. We've just been making a mess and making painty papers, and now we're using them. I've got this Posca pen out, and it's just nice. This is our Wonky Heart journal. So yeah, if anybody has any positive saying or word that they'd like to see on here, we can write that on. Lovely. I like a wonky heart. Yes, Meljoy likes a wonky heart too. That was the Meljoy one. Yeah, life's not symmetrical, is it? I know. Now, Dorinda's not in here. I'll wait for some positive sayings, but if not, no pressure, because I know in the States you guys are just waking up, starting the day. Let me see. I've peeked. I obviously I can't find things now. I could earlier. Let me get my little word tin out. Thank you, Caroline. Sending love. Thank you for my word tin. Let's see what I've got in my little word tin. Art. I quite like that from a book. Miscellaneous. What's this one? H&O. Happy Mail. Superhero. I need to probably type out some more. So yes, if you've just come in, Colleen, excuse my hands, although I know on your lovely streams you like to get all painting. Oh, I've got the word hope there. That's a lovely word to put in. It's quite small and I can always add something else if needs be. So let's use that. And we can add something else to it. There we are. Let me just ink round here. There you go. Oh, inspire. Oh, actually, that's really nice. I like that. Inspire. Yes, I like that. I'm going to write inspire. I'm going to write that. Yes. Oh dear. I'll be back. I'll come back. I usually come back. I'll be back. Okay, she's back. Right. So that's my little wonky heart journal. I'm filling that up as we go along, and I will share that with you when it's finished. We have something in that every week, and I'm loving that. I'm loving that. It's part of the stream. I had a little idea. Now, Dorinda, if you're watching this on catch up or you're in the background, if you watch Dorinda's lovely videos, where are you? You're here. Dorinda is making journals for a woman's shelter. And she collects things from other people, and Laura sent her some things to put in there. And I thought I would like to make something for Dorinda for her to put in her journals. I don't know how many she's making, and she's so thoughtful because she makes them all different colours, because she said not everybody likes the same colours. And I need to find some card to stick this on. And I thought I'm just going to get up and get some card. Oh, I can use this. Super. I'll use this. An old piece of calendar. I'm not going to waste anything. So use the Cheryl, is that Dorinda's link that she put in there for me? I'm going to cover up the pink because I'm very aware that not everybody likes pink. Cheryl, that was your channel. Oh, that's lovely. Have you got a new video out, Cheryl? Even if you haven't got a new one out, please pop over there and see. It's lovely. I love hearing when people put their videos out. I love hearing everybody's. There you go. I love hearing everybody's voice. I'm going to stick some of these on here. I'm going to cut them out. And they can just, might even make them into a tag. I'm not sure. But they can just tuck in a little pocket. They're quite light and I can send them overseas to Dorinda. So I love a wonky heart because it just doesn't have to be precise at all. So this is what I've been thinking about, projects that we can use our painty papers for. I think I need to alter that one slightly and maybe bring it down here a bit. There's no right or wrong with a wonky heart, no right or wrong. I'm happy with that. I'm going to stick that one on. Oh yes, do post your channels or ask us if you can't. If someone's able to post Dorinda's channel, that'd be really good, and you'll be able to, she does flip throughs of the journals that she's doing, and then when she goes to sales, I think she buys things to put in and makes things, and I just think that's so lovely. So they're going to a women's shelter when she's made them. Oh, bye Aunt Bex, thank you for coming in. So nice that you could join us. Kimara, hi, welcome. Oh, you've been working. Kimara, am I saying your name right? Because it's not nice to Kimari. It's not nice to not have your name pronounced right. Let me know how it is. You've been working. Oh, it's lovely that you've been in the background busy. We've been keeping you company. Welcome. Cutting another, sorry, out of frame. Cutting another wonky heart. And then what we then, oh, I know what gave me this idea. Mrs. Gigi, are you still here? Are you still here, Mrs. Gigi? It was Mrs. Gigi who gave me this idea. She put out a gorgeous video of her using her painty papers. I'd forgotten why I was doing this. And then she made flowers. She die cut some flowers and then put a positive word in the middle. That's why I'm doing this. I'd forgotten. I was just enjoying doing it. Oh, someone. Hi, Janice. Oh, hi, Deb. Oh, just on your way home from the chiropractor's. You're going to listen and drive? Yes, yes. Oh, you've got a bad back, Deb. Oh, dear. Oh, I hope that helps. I'm sure it will. They're usually pretty good, aren't they? Deb was trying to go live the other day and was going to have another go. Yes, so using your painty papers, you don't have to do a wonky heart. You can cut out flowers or use die cuts and then make something to stick in your journals or send in happy mail or to put in a pocket. I think Mrs. Gigi's gone, hasn't she? I'll tell her that I did this. I might make one for her. There we are. And pop a little positive quote. And if you can catch Mrs. Gigi's video when she was doing that, that would be lovely. As I say, we inspire one another, don't we? There we are. Hope on that one. Let's tip the words out. If you can think of one other words on there, just let me know. I've tipped all the words out. I need to make some more. Now I've got my typewriter, I can, there we are. Yes, you could make it a bird. Cut a little bird out, or a house. Or a house would be nice. I have a lovely house here made from painty papers. This is from Cheryl B. Oh, Beth, I managed to get for £3 online a company that made £3 free postage and package from eBay. I managed to get a new typewriter ribbon. So I will fix that. When you fix it in, they give you gloves, but I usually just get all inky. Isn't this lovely? So this is a house made from painty papers. Isn't that gorgeous? Joy. Black Posca pen. So that's gorgeous. That's made by Cheryl B. August 2020. That's lovely. So we're thinking now things that we can make and use with our painty papers. I'm just going to make 3 hearts for now, but I'm going to be making some. Isn't that a lovely house? Isn't that fantastic? I hope that you don't mind us using this as an example, Cheryl. Cheryl was here earlier, but maybe gone out now. Yeah, I'll leave it there because to give you the idea, a triangle and a rectangle. I know, absolutely adorable. Painty paper, white and black Posca pen. Shall we make one? Let's. Let's do that. Cutting it out without you in the frame. Silly me. That's another one. So we've got that one. Let's get a nice word on here. What other words have I got? Fly high. Very nice. Let's put that on. The yellow and the purple combo is great. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? It's a lovely colour and some printing on it. Stamping. Done some stamping on that. Getting ideas from you, Cheryl. Thank you. Good morning, Mary Beth. How are you? Nice. Welcome. That's it. And I'll pop that on there. We're making some wonky hearts with positive sayings on. I'm making this to send to Dorinda for her journals that she's making for the women's shelter. Let's just get another word on here. I've got sticky hands now. Very sticky hands. That's fine. Beautiful. There you go. I'm going to write that. Ah, hi Laura. Welcome. Welcome to Monday. I know that Mondays are really busy for you, aren't they? There's no teacher in and it's a busy teaching day. So Laura is on a little break from teaching at the moment, probably having a coffee. There we are. I was just telling everybody, Laura, that I'm making a few things very light. They're very light. A few things to send through the post to Dorinda. Isn't that? I noticed you did the same, Laura. You sent her some bits to go in her journals. And I'm going to take a leaf out of Cheryl's book and put an outline. Look at the cute house as well. I'm still doing my sew and don't think as well. I haven't done that today because we've just got very involved in painting, haven't we? And I'll let that dry and we'll try some white dots. We'll monkey that idea. Oh gosh, it does. It does look much better, doesn't it, with the outline. So I can just make a whole pile of these and they're very light, and then Dorinda can just pop them in a pocket of the journals. Well, I think Dorinda's so lovely to do that. Oh, that's a lovely sound. I know Laura likes her pens. There we are. Yeah. And then when that's dry, we'll put some white. Is it running out? It probably gets bits of glue and paint on it, doesn't it? Don't want to get it sticky. I think the paint was dry. Gosh, they do look very effective, don't they? When they've got that dark round them. Thank you. Well, we know the wonky heart sort of speaks to people, don't we? About life. There we are. I'm getting in the zone actually now. It's been quite a creative. Oh, wow, if you've just come in, you can see my hands. People were firing off ideas. It's been quite a creative morning, hasn't it? To get to this stage. Lovely. I'm going to do that. Now, Do you think it would look nice with a little bit of white printed on these cards? Shall I try that? Let me try that. Let me get some white. And well, I just print a little bit of white on these, just like that. I'm getting in a mess now. There we are. Thank you, Janet. Right, I'm just going to tip this out. Oh, well, probably not quite that much. I only need a little bit. There we are. I don't know what a Kerrig is. Is that something that I would know, or is it American? Now, where did all my handy dandy? I think I'm just gonna go with my mini bubble wrap. Love my mini bubble wrap. And then just put some, oh, doesn't that lift it? I love that. Yes, I like that. Yes. Oh, Kerrig coffee machine. Oh, no, Kerrig. I don't think so. I haven't heard of them. No, I haven't heard of them. But that doesn't mean to say they don't exist over here in the UK. Might just be me that hasn't heard of them. I'll just use this white up on here. Lovely. We've been making lots of painty papers today, haven't we? I'll just use that white up. We don't want to waste any, do we? We love. Have you used your heart-shaped bubble wrap yet, Laura? Is it yummy? Oh, lovely. I'm not going to waste any of it. I'm not going to waste any of my dollar paint. Ah, there's the notebook on the drying rack. There we go. Oh, I'm quite pleased with these hearts. I think I might just make a house as well. I'm sure Cheryl B won't mind me using those. So let's find another piece of, I need another delicious piece of painty paper, don't I? Because this one's the one that, gosh, I love this one. The one that Cheryl made. What have I got? What have I got here? Oh, I know. What about using this one and making it a Christmas house? No, let me see. Oh, I'm talking to myself now. I don't need to talk to myself because you guys are here. Oh, mine are all a bit grungy, aren't they? What about this one? The gold, brown and the gold. What? Ah, I know. Perfect. Perfect. I'll use this one. That's nice and colourful. And I can get some more colours on that too. Lovely. So all I need is a square. I'm not going to measure. It's like the wonky hearts, or a rectangle. A rectangle. And we'll make one of these houses as well. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Ooh, mine's more like a block of flats. I love that. That's that. And I'll make a roof. Now the roof's, oh yeah, the roof is a bit bigger. Just goes over. I'm just going to do that. Fold that like that. And let's see. This is, oh gosh, this is maths, isn't it? Can I do a triangle? Let's see what comes out. See, this is why I like wonky hearts. Oh no, that's not a triangle. Oh right, that's a square. Okay, okay, okay. Now we've got it. Janet doesn't do maths. Janet doesn't do geometry. Don't let Cole see. Janet's not doing proper maths. He'd be able to do it straight away, wouldn't he? I like this. I'm amongst friends. I'm getting more able to just play. This is what we all do, isn't it? We sit down and we, let's see, is this going to be a triangle? Oh, I'm loving that. I've got two rows. You just sit and play and different things come to us, don't they? And if it's not, oh, I like that. Okay, so it's not going to be the same, but we mustn't get hung up on that. This is going to be my little house. So I'm happy about that. It's a little bit wonky at the side. So let's just cut that. Ah, Mrs. Gigi. Yes, this whole segment of what I'm doing is based on your video. You made the flowers, didn't you? With the words. You've got a video, haven't you? Do drop the link in, Mrs. Gigi. I loved it. And instead of die-cut flowers, I've made wonky hearts with positive sayings on them. Oh, I know. It's just, everybody's just so lovely. Everybody's amazing. Yes, Cheryl's sending love to everybody that's here. So yes, Mrs. Gigi, if you can drop the link in, don't worry if you can't. I might even be clever enough to do it in the description. These are inspired by your video. We can also do our own thing. And now we've moved on to making a house inspired by Cheryl B, my American friend. I've got quite a lot of American friends now, haven't I? All you guys. Thank you, Mrs. Gigi. That's Mrs. Gigi's link for her positive quotes on the flowers. I was making a note of all the words that you used as well, ready to put on my toucan. My toucan is still being made. I'm concentrating on the black bits at the moment. I'm not rushing him. He's not something to be rushed. He's just something to enjoy. If you were into jigsaw puzzles, it's like, I need to put another piece of jigsaw in. It's that sort of thing. We've got another hop coming up, haven't we? Cut this out. I might have to use a ruler. I don't know. To do the black line. I don't know. Yes, we've got another hop coming up. What date is the next hop? It's in second Friday in October with an autumn German festival theme. That's my tall house. Again, it isn't symmetrical, is it? It's still a little bit like my wonky heart. Let's just maybe trim that up a little bit. That's fine. That is fine. You can tell we've had a busy time, can't you? And let's go round it now. This is what I'm not aiming for it to be exactly the same. Quite like the way she's got some stamps on that as well. I'll outline it. Oh, and it goes along here. Oh, I love this sound. It takes you back a bit, doesn't it? I said to someone the other day, oh, Ben got me some pens, and she said, oh, how old are you? Because I was quite excited about them. And I thought, oh, well, everybody has different hobbies, don't they? But it's interesting, isn't it? People maybe think we shouldn't have pens. Really? We love pens. Ooh, just by adding the line. Seems to be coming out. Well, again, I didn't have any idea I was going to do this today. Lovely. Hi, Deborah. Good morning. Oh, lovely to see you. Oh, thank you, Laura. Friday, October the 9th. So we're going to have a morning and evening session, just like last time. And I'm lucky enough to be able to share some art again with people. So I love that. And at the moment, I'm getting ready for that. I'm rusting in an olive jar, rusting some nails. That's all I can tell you at the moment. I'm going to be doing some more sculpture with some rusty bits this time. Let's make some windows in a house, shall we? I can add some other colours to my one if you want me to. It would look nice with a yellow, wouldn't it? I'll do that in a minute. Ah, nice to see you, Deborah. Really nice. We're using our painted papers that we made last week. I'm not in frame. Look at this. It is. It's amateur hour, isn't it? It's ridiculous. There we are. Oh, you could make anything with your painty papers. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? I don't do Halloween, but wouldn't it be nice to make a pumpkin out of the painty papers? Maybe someone could make a pumpkin and I'm gonna make it a big door. I'm just gonna draw around the ruler. I wonder whether it'll look odd to have a big door. We'll see. There we are. I do like the way that she's put the white dots in. That's very Laurie Marie, isn't it? To put dots in. Gosh, it's lovely. Looks like a little eyes. I'm not going to do mine exactly the same, obviously. There you go. Love that. I do need some pop of colour in here, though, don't I? These were the new pens that Ben sent off for me. Thanks, Janet. They're instead of gelatos. Oh, yes, I can just get a little bit of colour moving. I wonder whether this is what Cheryl used on hers. I'm monkeying this, aren't I? Well, it is rather splendid. I love it. I love that. Let me know if you're thinking of any other colours in there. A little bit of pink or orange, maybe. Oh, a red door. A red door. How lovely. Oh, Janet. Oh, yes. Gelatos are gorgeous. This is just an economical alternative. They're called Silky Crayon and they're from Amazon. And they were £11. So that was an alternative. Let me just get waylaid. Rabbit trail. Let me just get waylaid and show you. Oh, I love with the gelatos. Get them out and have fun, fun, fun. It's like my background for my toucan. So you glue and don't think, then you put your gesso, and then you just come in with the colour. My hands are quite dirty, and you dip it. You can dip your finger in there, and that moves. It'll move the gelato. Look at that! Isn't that gorgeous? Or you can do it with your hand and move it like that. It becomes nice and hazy if you do it like that. Put it across the line of the paper, and it goes thick and ooh. Okay, so you gesso the page first. Yes, if you get the gesso, it gives it something to bite onto, and it gets the gesso gets in all the cracks of the paper as well. You can do it much more layered than that. Yeah, oh, gelatos, yes, I love them. Let me just show you something that's I use. Oh, I don't know whether I can reach it. Got quite a lot of boxes in the room. This was, Janet, this was in just showing you, just because it's very easy, very simple. This was inspired by Laurie Marie as a background. And you put squares of paper and then you gesso over them, and then you pop your crayons, different colours, your gelatos or whatever you've got around and rub it. Really easy. You could do the same with circles, or yeah, that's how effective it is. Obviously the one I showed you before isn't quite as effective because literally that was yesterday when I was glue and don't think. Oh, a red door. I'll get some white on this in a minute. Oh, lovely. I've got a blue door, a red door. They call this pillar box red. It's lovely. Let's just rub that. It's becoming purple now a little bit because of the colour underneath. I like that. Now it definitely needs the white on it again. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go with Janet trying to get the white out again. Definitely needs some white. So let's get that back in. Oh, look, I can just use this here. Put that on there. Oh, you found a brand called So silky crayons. Oh yeah, right. Okay, is that a reasonable brand as well? Yes. It's interesting because you could get these in the States and in England. I think that's a problem with gelatos because I think they come over from Italy, don't they? Right, let's just get some white on the, oh, okay, that's quite a lot. Oh well, never mind, hey ho. We've got some white on the house now, never mind. Make that into something, there you go. It's splodgy. We don't mind a bit of splodge. I will use that up later, don't worry, I won't waste that paint. Now it's time to have a look through to see if I can find, oh, my white pen, and I can. Who has trouble with white pens? Oh, hi, Nancy. Nice to see you. Does anyone know why Dee Dee did not go live? Hope she's okay. Oh, I don't know. I hope she is too. Gosh, yes. Let's see if we can get some little dots going round here. Oh, lovely. Nice. Love that. I don't want to go full on copying this lovely idea that came through in. Oh, hi Kim, nice to see you. Really nice to see you. We'll get some dots going around here. Very Laurie Marie, isn't it, to get dots going around here. If you've just come in, we've had a really joyful morning. Stenciling on our painty papers from last week, and now we're using them now. Gosh, it does look effective with the dots though, doesn't it? So that's just some of our painty papers. Is Dee Dee okay? Oh, Nancy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm fully aware that people are really either busy. Well, I've been there myself. Either busy. I wasn't busy when I wasn't well. I was in the background listening. And I appreciate that people are there listening, and you're just so fully part of this. I love it. I have put some dots on. This one, if you've just come in, this is from my friend Cheryl. And these are inspired by Mrs. Gigi's video. Yeah, I'm pleased with my house. I think just putting a little bit of white on the door handle. It's a bit of a murky door, a bit grungy, but I think I might need something more on the roof. But of course now I've got white paint on there. Thank you, Colleen. Yes, this was just sent to me in Happy Mail from the States, and I love it. And we were just making the hearts, and I thought, I remembered it, and I thought, oh, let's make some too. And wouldn't they be nice for a Halloween journal? Could make spooky ones. There we are. The white pen did work. Oh, lovely. Right. So I think I've been on for quite a long time. Maybe a wonky heart on the roof. I was just about to say, oh, I have been on for a long time. Don't like to be greedy with all the time. Oh, but you're right. A wonky heart on the roof. This is why. We should craft together all the time. I suppose we do, though, because I see you all in the chats, don't I? And Oh, Laura, I know you're multitasking. Mum and teacher. Yes. Right, I'm thinking, what colour? What colour heart, Laurie? I'll see if I've got one in painty paper. What were you thinking? I haven't got lots of colours, but were you thinking the teal and green? Let's rehearse it. Teal and green heart. It's meant to be, isn't it? Or purple. That is purple. Purple and white. What are you thinking? Oh, I've got some lovely, lovely purple on magazine. You can't quite see how shiny that is. What are you thinking? Oh, yellow or pink? Oh, okay. Yellow or pink? Yellow, pink. I must have pink. Let's get them all out here and have a look. Pink, pink. Oh, they're getting all stuck together. There we are. I have a little bit of pink there. Do I have any pink anywhere else? You think with all these painty papers? There we are. I've got quite a lot of pink on this one. What do you think? I'll use this one. I'm going to cut out a lovely wonky heart. Oh. You're getting in the rhythm of this home learning now. Oh, what are you feeling about a tiny bit of gold on here as well? The paper on the bottom of the pile, top right, works too. Paper on the bottom, top right. This one, I can cut two out and you can tell me. I quite like it that you can see the magazine at the other side. I'll cut two wonky hearts out and you can tell me what sort of size am I going for here. Oh, and you think a nice positive word in the heart. I can see what you're saying. That's it. No right or wrong. Right. Oh, I can't. Do you know, when I'm looking down at that, I can't believe that's my little house, my little wonky house. So that, obviously it's going to have an outline, so it will be darker, but let's try this one. Oh, Jack, the paper on the bottom of the pile, top right, yes. Oh, Cheryl, yes, you haven't even had breakfast yet. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been lovely. Thank you for spending time with me today and starting the week off. I'm really grateful, and I really love all your company. Have a really, really good week, Cheryl. That one's too big. That's it. There we are. Now, what are you thinking? Pretty pink. Did you like the pink one? Was it that one? Or was it this one? You like the pink. That's got a bit of pink in it. I can always get the pink paint out again. That's quite transparent, isn't it? Should we put that on a piece of book paper or something? Can I put my hand on a piece of book paper? Or a piece of magazine? I'm just going to put it on a piece of magazine just to give it some depth. I really am getting in a joyful state here. Can't find anything now. Need a bit of glue. Maybe outline the heart. Yes. And little dots. Will do. Will do. Use black so it pops. Will do. Good morning, morning, Eileen. How are you? Lovely to see you. I would like to glue it. I can't open the glue. I can't find my Pritt stick. Yes, here it is. I've got it. Nice to see you, Eileen. Let's glue this. Wow, you know you've had a nice time when your desk just sort of gets like this. Just going to literally put it there just so that's got something behind it. I like to see the words. I love that. Put that there. Cut this out and outline it, yes, in black. Ah, inspired idea. I think, to me, this has been, oh, my head's whirling. It's been a morning or afternoon for me. Yes, messy desk, lots of fun. That's what I used to say about the children. Because, you know, they always came home with holes in their trousers, and I thought, wow, I know they've had a nice time. Wonky like that. Wonky round like that. Yes. Like that. Yeah, and I'll put black. Yes, you're seeing me for my true colours. You really are. Told him today's lesson is eco-dyeing paper. And that's what you're doing. Oh my goodness, science. I'm loving that. Because there is a science in the eco-dyeing, isn't there? I think it's salt and rusty bits and fantastic. I love that. Because it is an experiment. Oh, I wonder whether Cole would like to do a video for us of the reveal. Good morning, Barb. How nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We've been making painty papers and now we're using our painty papers. Oh, now let's, dear me, it's sticky. Let's draw around this, trying not to get glue on the heart. Lovely. There we are. Lovely. Oh, it does pop. Oh, you have the best ideas. Thank you. I would say this is all quite a joint effort, isn't it? Let's get it seems to be working today. Let's get some dots on here. Let's go Laurie Marie. Ah, lovely. Oh, just because I'm enjoying it, I'm going to do lots of hearts down there. And we do, I love that. A little tall house. Janet, your room is nice and cozy. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh. Yes, there is science. Yeah. So it's good. Yes, yes. Oh, I see. You use Alexa. Oh, that's amazing to get the information. I love that. Let me know if there's anything else you think I can add. I'm going to try and find a word here on my messy desk. Thank you for your idea there, Cheryl. Oh, look at that. I've got this one. Be happy. Not always possible, is it? So let's see if we can find something else to put on there. I've got generosity. Or I could write something very small. I need to print out some more words. I like this one. Enjoy an afternoon tea. No, not appropriate. Can't have that one. Although we are enjoying a nice cup of tea together. Morning coffee for you and tea for me. What's this one? Oh, some sayings I don't quite understand. No, I can't. I'm going to have to write something. Now, what was the word that we had today? Inspire, wasn't it? That was our word for today, I think. Unless you come up, you tell me it's something else. I think it was inspire, wasn't it? Oh, Colleen has a rust technique. Ah, okay. I'm rusting things at the moment. I need to look that up. Okay, so I'm going to put inspire, I think, on here. Inspire. On my wonky heart. On my little wonky house. I love that. There. There we are. I'm loving that. I was going to make a little journal, painter paper journal. But I think it's probably time for you guys to get on and your tweets are rusting. Oh, man. I must look up your rusting technique because I'm rusting nails as we speak. Good idea, Malaya. Malaya's here. Make a whole journal out of artsy houses. Yes, all different shapes and sizes and blocks of. I'm going to put that down actually, Malaya, because you've hit on something here. Because we've had this whole stay home, stay safe this year, all of us, all around the world. Kim, you're going. Goodbye. Have a good and peaceful day. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. You're right. A collage or a journal with houses of all different shapes and sizes, blocks of flats would be good. I'm going to hold off on making a mini journal with this box. You're right, Malaya. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm going to make a little. I'm going to use all the painty papers and make all different types and sizes of houses. Oh, thinking on the spot. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I love that. I'm inspired. I am inspired. Our stay at home collage. Do you know, Malaya? The children would love to do it too, wouldn't they? Oh, good morning, Joyce. How nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the rest of the painty papers to make a set of houses and flats and see where it goes. In all rainbow colours. It might be the next thing I put in my front window when I take the butterflies down, actually. A little bit of installation art for people to see as they walk past. Thank you for that inspiration, Malaya. Janet, is it? Oh, the houses in St. Ives, and they're all different colours. Do you know? I don't think I showed you that on the video. That little video I did of some of the houses, especially up just behind where we were staying, all different colours. Yes. Houses to doodle on. Oh, Barb, yes. Yes. And oh, goodness me, yes. You could really. doodle or fill it up. Yes. And that sounds like, this sounds like a therapy, an art therapy. Brilliant. I love that. Can you show the little journal you were showing with the gelatos demo? Oh, okay. Yes, of course. Hold on. This is my girls just want to have fun journal, isn't it? Let me see. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Yeah, so this was, it's hard for you to focus. There's so many things to focus on, isn't there? Yes, it's just glue and don't think with, thank you, Laura. Oh, thank you, Gail. That was all done since I've been streaming. Yes, with all the help from all the lovely people here. Yes, and then you scrape a layer of gesso on. Laura, you do this. I got the crayons that you recommended because they were £11 for the set on Amazon. I love buttons too. Thank you, Barb. And then you just go to the edges of the paper, and then you can put your finger in the paper if you want. You can use a brush. You can use a brush if you want. And then it moves. So this is, you can use gelatos, whatever you've got. This is just a nice, reasonably priced alternative if you haven't got gelatos. And you can see it moves. It's made orange. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You love buttons. Everybody loves buttons. I love them. Oh, Eileen, heck no, I'm doing something else. Can you imagine it? Oh dear. Oh, you are funny. Ah, dear. Oh, Crayola has a slick stick. And Crayola will be more reasonable than gelato. I think it makes a lovely background. I was making backgrounds doing the same thing. This is in Rebecca's group. And you can see this is some deli paper, and you can see how crinkly it is. And they work just as well as gelatos. You put the gesso, white gesso over it, or clear gesso, and you can see you get all the wrinkles and textures show up. Oh, Malaya, yes. Yeah, we don't have to go expensive, do we? And I bet the girls, these are called Silky Crayon TBC, and they are from Amazon. So it's not often that I get enabled, but I thought these were just so good because the gelatos are so expensive, and I just have such fun doing this sort of thing. This is how I relax. This is how I roll. They were on Amazon in America because Laura got them, and yeah, Laura said she liked these just as much, and I love them. So I was very excited to get those. Very excited. Right, so have I missed anything? Don't let me miss anything. Oh, you got that on sale. Oh, okay. I don't know whether do we have sales in coupons? I don't know whether we do that in the US. I'm not sure. Turn the box, it's upside down, says Beth. Silly me. This one. And I thought for £11, that is really good, and they're going to last me. Right, now, oh, just one more thing before we have our little drawer. Where was I? I think it was on Rebecca's. And she was using, because we're always thinking, what do we use these for? And using our leftover Pritt sticks as a bobbin to wind ribbon round. I thought that was a good idea. Ooh, they last forever. Oh, Mary Beth, thank you. This is left over from when we were doing our weaving, wasn't it? Yeah, very nice textures. Yes. Oh, Janice, yes, you're at work. Oh, you could make a note of some things that you want to make, though. Thank you. I appreciate that you're there, Janice. I really do. Thank you. Oh, look, Malaya's dropped a link for some crayons. Thanks. It's in one of my very first videos, because I knew not everybody could do a toucan sculpture, but I thought you might like to tie bits on and have the texture. So maybe one of my very first streams that we did this. Oh, bye, Bob. Thank you for coming. Really nice. Thank you, Carla. Well, I think there's lots of people that weren't here when I did it. It's just literally, what have I done? It's hard to remember now, isn't it? It's a while back. Where are you? I threaded in the spine, put holes, and threaded wool and ribbon, doubled it up, put it in the back, so it threads through it, and then you tie it, and then you can hang bits on it. It was just a way so people could join in what I was doing. Flip through, please. Oh, it's not fine. What would Eileen say? What would you say, Eileen? If I said that, what would you say? Oh no. Let's see if I can get a. Well, yeah, it's good to have a flip through, because this is not a final. It's not a final project, is it? It's a work in progress. So this is my streaming journal. I love it. And so at the back, you can see where you tied the strings, both sides. It means you've got like a little notice board at the back. So I've got some, it's a junk journal made out of Happy Mail and bits of magazines. And here is, this was from Laura in my Happy Mail. I'm not quite sure what to do with it yet, so I've paper clipped it in to make a pocket. I want to use it, but I'm not sure how yet, so I'm using it that way. This was some eco dye. Oh, Laura, you didn't realise that I'd be showing this, and I'm just going to be, Laura's going to get embarrassed now. And this is my Happy Mail from Laura. Look at this gorgeous fabric, paper, sewn on, and I've used it as a tuck spot. And here is one of, that's the thing, when you see people stream and then you receive their work, you know how their hands work. You've seen them make things. I love it. This is glue and don't think. This is gorgeous. I love it. And I used Jersey's Happy Mail to make some flippy floppy pockets, Jersey style. And that means I've left the Happy Mail that she's given me, and I'll be using this in my journal and things I make. This is a little, this was from an idea from Deb Farrell. She made paper edges and I made some fabric ones. And I've got lots of little pages, little bag. Maybe that was from Laura. And some coffee dye papers. Not sure what I'm going to do with those. So it really is flippy floppy. Isn't that what you call them, Laura? I can't think. Oh, Laura, I love it. I adore it. Like pure art therapy, glue and don't think. And now for us, sew and don't think. So yes, there are lots of pages in here. And the little corner tuck on this page. So gosh, you did ask me to show you, but it really is a little work in progress. Oh, these were from Meljoy, so I stuck them on the edge. And so a lot of this is I just open it and glue. This was my blackberry page where we were talking about blackberries and I'd been picking blackberries. Melanie made me a tag and it said everyone's hands were sticky with berry juice and there's children picking berries. And I did some printing maybe with berry juice. I can't remember now. Oh dear. It's a little card from Meljoy. That was our eco printing with the Sizex. No, with a rolling pin, just in case people didn't have a Sizex. It's a little tag from Meljoy. Carla, that's fine. No, seriously, we only do it because just that's our thing. It's our bag. It's what we do. You have other things. Whatever helps you relax. Whatever, yeah. Just whatever's, yeah. This idea of choline and Carla, was it Carla? Choline? We're doing wire buttons on the edge and I've done blanket stitch. Not quite ready to finish that yet. The needle's still in there to put the buttons on the edge. And then we made, oh, it's stuck right down. I thought that would make a good pocket, but oh no. That's something else we made, quite tactile. This is when we started to get into the fabric, Laura. Oh, that's where that needle I use for my, that's where that is. There we are, put it there. We made buttons and tags and, oh, a flippy floppy. That was from Meljoy. Flip it up. And we did, this is our first Wonky heart that we did on stream. And people were sharing their positive quotes with me, which I love. Oh, Joyce, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Oh, Deb, no, just work on being you. Be you. I'm a very messy person. So no, I'll do me and you do you, Deb. That's what Laura would say. Yeah, no. And Feeny, it's a British stamp made by Meljoy. This is a magnificent napkin that Meljoy has. Oh, buffer. Oh dear, that's not good. Tell me when I'm back. Oh, I'm back. Loving that, loving that. And yes, it's just part. I made a belly band with just a piece of paper and I'm just stuffing loads of bits in it. And these will all get used. Oh, that was when I went away and Melanie came and put some bits in my fridge while I was away. I came back to homemade soup, so I've left that note there. Homemade soup and biscuits and milk. Very handy. There's a little corner thing. So you can see it's just all rubbishy pieces of paper. This was inspired by Laura's page that she did. Glue and don't think. Beth's envelope. Loving that. And a sunflower tag. Again, this was done on stream. I'm going to start dating things. It's not good enough, Janet, to put August 2020. Oh, yeah, Maljoy and I are, yeah, we go back quite a long way. Our children were babies together, yes. Thank you, I'm back. Brilliant. Yes, some more positive quotes. We always have quite a few. Someone said, art therapy is my happy place. The gate to happiness is self-compassion. Love the bird washi. Love the bird washi. I'm not quite sure where you saw that, but yes, the bird washi. I know. Isn't it fab? Ben bought this for me in St. Ives. I'm so lucky. He went into this fab shop and it was quite pricey. I never did get in the shop because they were only allowing 2 people in at a time and it was always a little bit busy. So I'm glad he got it when he could. That was my little treat. I think he said, oh, it was expensive. I'm very lucky. So when I do Happy Mail, I like a little bird to fly overseas. I know. That was nice of him, wasn't he? It's nice when they get it. Oh, it was on the back of the tag. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, dear. I don't know. And what's in here? See, there's all things that I can use. Some paper from Beth. Oh, a lovely house from a magazine. That's inspiring, isn't it? Oh, oh yes. This was Beth's very own idea. Oh, Laura. It's meant for sharing, isn't it? As Mel and I say, sharing is caring. Oh, Beth made this idea up. You make a tag out of an envelope and then you can put bits inside it. Isn't that amazing? That was her very own idea. I know. I love that idea too. Oh, let's keep this out. This would like to wing its way across the sea. So let's keep that out. Keep that out. Oh, my toucans. And just painty. And when I've got paint, I just rub it on. Oh, more buttons. Lovely sunflowers on an advert. Oh, that was made index cards. Nice for ideas, this, isn't it? This was made by Maljoy. Lovely, isn't it? Oh, it's a vintage one. It's one we got from the Button Factory, Skip. Does it say a date? Oh, 86. Not that vintage, but nevertheless. Painty paper envelope. You're going to have a painty day. Oh, yes. Yes, have a painty day and then have fun, get messy and, yes, share it with us. These are some of the... I realised very quickly that I needed to have a notebook when I streamed. I couldn't write it in the journal. This is a feather napkin. Isn't that gorgeous? And feathers I got out of a book, so I don't know where that's going. I wonder whether, is this stuck down? Do you think this would go through the post, this envelope? Shall we try it? Let's try sending it. Let's try sending it, shall we? Yeah, we're going to try sending that. Let's take this. This is Maljoy painting paper. Well, I'll leave some in. Oh, the tag doesn't go in it. Oh, for goodness sake. What do I like? Will this tag go in it? Oh, this tag will go in it. If you don't mind that one. I'll have to send that one another week when I've got a bigger envelope. Ooh, paint with feathers. Oh, yes. We've had some, wow, we've had some amazing ideas here for painting. Oh, this was from my tag swap with Colleen and Kathy. That's it. This idea was from Kathy. The brain freeze. We'll experiment to see if this envelope goes through the post, shall we? Nearly there, nearly there. Sorry, taking a long time now. Oh, this was when I did ruffles. I think that was maybe Elizabeth showed that idea. Oh, you can see more gluing happening here. Tuck spots. Nearly done, nearly done. My fishes that I did on painty paper doodle when I was in St. Ives. There you see all the little houses. I could make a St. Ives around a harbour with all those little houses. The ideas are flowing now. Leftover, yes. So, yes. Oh, and this is my envelope from Laura. And in the back, I just pop little bits and pieces in the back that I'm going to send off to people for Happy Mail. When I see something I think people will like, I just throw it in the back and then there. Bohemian Crafter. Oh, do I know Bohemian Crafter? And I love envelopes and I love pockets. Oh, maybe I'd like to, or do I know the Bohemian Crafter? I'm not sure. Now, follow her, Janet. Bohemian Crafter. Can I write that down? Let me write it down. Oh, okay. Thank you. Bohemian Crafter. Did you say Bohemian Crafter? Am I right? Bohemian Crafter. Yeah, will do, will do. Lovely. Right. Are we able to have like a little drawer? Oh, look, I've written that. That was actually Meljoy's painty paper. Maybe Meljoy made the envelope as well. Well, there we are. I'd like to send this. You love her use of aluminium cans. Oh, one of my things I want to make. Did you see I did share the link. Shelley Crafting Mamas making earrings out of soda cans. Oh, wow. That's our next thing to do. Right, if we pop in a number, when I say go, pop in a number, we'll have a little drawer just like Lizzie does. I like that. Between 1 and 100. And if you're on it or under it, now, if you can help me as well to get the number. Hello, Melissa. Welcome. Welcome. Really nice to have you here. Really nice. Now, I'm going to say, pop in a number. I'll write go and then I'll write stop. But if there's a lag, don't worry. And then I'll get my phone. I'll put go, write in a number, and I will put some little things in this envelope. And it'll wing its way. Maybe to the States. It might just go down the road. You never know. Oh, lovely. Loads of numbers coming in. I'm loving that. Good, good, good. And I will need quite a lot of help to... Oh, Jersey's going off. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Cole, I can't wait to see your eco-dyeing results. Oh, lovely. Lovely that you can do that today. Oh, Kathy, what's the link you've shared? Just so I know. Yeah. And good morning, Kathy. Oh, now there have been people here earlier on, haven't there? If you want to put some numbers in for people that have been here earlier on that aren't here now. Where's Mrs. Gigi's not here, is she? Now. Oh, Kathy, so nice. Have you popped a number in, Kathy? So nice. I'm so glad that I know that there are going to be people listening and working and relaxing and getting better. Oh, well done, Rhonda. Thank you. Good. So shall I say stop? No, don't stop yet. People are putting numbers in. Of course, there's a lag. I will have a little something to eat. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Mm. I could be finding random all, couldn't I? Mm. Oh, is it gone? Do another one, Rhonda, dear. Thank you, Beth. Oh, Beth and Joe. Joe, are you there? Hi, Joe. Beth's looking at all the numbers for me. Right, random org. I love this. I thought it was always nice that Lizzie did this. She calls them door prizes, doesn't she? Have you done another one, Rhonda? Should we put another number in for Rhonda? Or maybe there's a lag. Beth, darling, would you pop another number in for Rhonda, just in case she's just drifted off to sleep or popped out? Oh, Teresa, lovely. I know there's a lag. Oh, Deb, would you, darling? Thank you. Yes, thank you. Oh, I love it. We'll sort it out between us. We were talking about our little swap, and we're all just going to get in contact with our partners and sort it all out amongst ourselves. I love that. Yes, Deb, I will wait for Deb's new number to come in because there's a lag. And then I'll say stop. Ah, for Rhonda. Lovely. Any more doubles? Oh, there we are. Best put a new number in for Rhonda. And Deb's changed. I'm loving that. Right. So I'll write stop. But don't worry, Deb. That's fine. Have two numbers. Right. I'll take the first one. It doesn't really matter. Don't worry. I'll put stop. But if there's a lag and you haven't got a number, don't worry. So I've got 1 to 20 here. A lot of glare there. I'll wait because there is a bit of a lag. And then I will. Oh, you keep buffering, Teresa. Oh, that's no good, is it? Let me know when I'm back. Won't you? Let me know when I'm back. You're back. Thank you, Teresa. Right, okay. So I'm going to do random org. Oh, sorry. Press the, there we are. Press the thing. And the result is 75. 75. It's very clever. Very easy. Oh, it's your internet. Oh, dear. They're being used a lot, the internet at the moment. Is there anybody that's got on 75 or nearest under? Let's have a look. I'm excited to go to my emails and get Nashwa's address and share addresses with her. There's a lot of numbers here. See, my mind doesn't do numbers. Anybody able to say who's nearest to 75? I've seen someone with 67. Oh, were there candy with 67? Yes. Was there another 67 up here as well? Or was that me just getting candy with 67? It was candy. Candy. Super duper duper. Well, that is really interesting, Candy, because I've got tomorrow I'm posting your mason jars. So this is brilliant. This is a lovely experiment to see if this gets through. Wouldn't that be fun if it does? That's lovely. So yes, are we saying I'll just write candy down? Ah, brilliant. Oh, I would like to put one of these hearts in as well, because I'm going to make plenty more hearts. I can't have the house. The house doesn't fit in the envelope. Oh dear. Hope, beautiful, or fly high, Candy? Which one shall I pop in your envelope? So I have homework, don't I? I'm going to be making some houses and flats, and this goes quite nicely with our this year's, doesn't it? What's been happening this year? Oh, thanks, Teresa. Made out of the painty paper. Which one would you like, Candy? Oh, fly high. Fly high. Brilliant. I'll pop that in. I'm going to get that in the post tomorrow, actually. Super. And that'll be under 20 grams. And let's see. Sometimes things take a while to arrive, don't they, Teresa? And then when they arrive, they're half open. That's happened to us, hasn't it? Right. Well, thank you. I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed it. I really have. I know. Way to go, eh, Jane? Thank you. Now, if you'd like to join me, I'm getting on the bus. It's a double-decker bus, so it's red. It's a London bus, so plenty room for everybody, and we can hop over on the bus to Rebecca's. I like to join Rebecca at this time most evenings when I'm cooking my tea. So yes, if someone is able. Oh, yours was open. Oh, and you've got a chicken stamp. Oh, a chicken stamp and the fairy paper. Oh dear. I always think, Teresa, I hope maybe it was an ATC card with a positive word on it and someone else has got it and it's in the right place. Oh, I know, Teresa. Well, at least you've got your chicken stamp. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. Oh, Gail, I know, sorry. Oh, that's my fault. I've kept you too long, too long. We need to get up and move, don't we? Rebecca's channel. If you click on Rebecca's channel there, if you want to, we can all go over on the bus and spend a little time with Rebecca. Right. Oh, and thank you for sharing that link. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. It's kind of you. Goodbye, everybody. And I'll see you next week, next Monday. A fantastic way to start the week. Couldn't be better. Thank you. Thank you so much. Goodbye, everybody. And goodbye, everybody on the replay. And the people that are gently watching in the background too. Goodbye.